Hi, it's me, Rachel Lynn, and today is Weigh-In Wednesday. So today is the day of the week where I recap how I did as far as weight loss and how I did with exercise and food, and Lucy is kind of going crazy over here. I don't know what she's doing. What are you doing? Hey, silly dog, what are you doing? Alright, before I get started on recapping the week, let's go over how the week went vlog style. So it is Sunday evening and I already have my required check-in that I have to do. I went over calories today. I try to keep my calories at 1,500 or less for the day, and I was pretty close to 2,000. So what happened was I actually ended up going to Starbucks today because it was like in between church and going to visit my mom in the hospital, and so I used a Starbucks gift card. And then I also had the opportunity to try Taco Bell's nacho fries, and I didn't have to pay for it myself, so it was like, well, I'll try them, and they were just okay. But I'm glad that I tried them, and because the last time they were out, like a year ago, I wanted to try them, and then they went away, and so they came back, and I really just wanted to try them. I like trying new things, and that's kind of what really pushed me over, I think. So really that's just kind of where I went wrong today, is just like eating out, I guess. It's just not good for you. Thankfully, my calories expended are still more than the calories that I took in for the day, so that is a positive. Good evening. It is Wednesday and I am about to go to bed, but I forgot to check in yesterday and let you know that I had an intentional rest day, although I probably should have made today a rest day because I was kind of busy after school today. Today was an unintentional rest day, and yeah, I could have walked, but I didn't. So it's 2 days in a row, which I don't like to do, but I'm not too upset about it. I just need to make sure that I walk the rest of the week. I'm also not sure if I stayed within calories today because I stopped tracking at around dinner time. So I had something right after school today and I didn't get home until around dinner time, and then I just kind of snacked instead of actually eating dinner, and then I ate dinner at like 8 something, and had I actually walked today I probably would have stayed within calories, but I might have gone over just a little bit. That's my check-in for today. I'm a little upset at myself, but I'm not going to get down, and just tomorrow's a new day, so I'll see you later. Alright, we are back to Sunday, and I was supposed to pick up the camera and let you know anytime I had a rest day or anytime that I went over calories. I kind of failed at that. I did okay at the beginning of the week, but then on Friday I had an unexpected rest day. I had a field trip with 17 kindergartners, one of which got sick in the middle of the field trip and actually had to be left behind. I've never left behind a child before, and it happened this time, although it was done on purpose. They were very sick, and we didn't not want to put them on the bus, and so they stayed with another teacher, and somebody came and got them, and then there was transportation issues, but it got worked out and it was fine. But it was just like a very tiring day. It was very fun but very tiring, and when I got home I just was like not prepared to go walking or any kind of exercise, and so I didn't at first, and then I had some editing to do for video, and then there was a live stream. I think it was JJ Buckner's live stream. That was the first JJ Buckner live stream that I had ever been in, and so that was like exciting, and he just like it was a very long live stream, and so I just never got up and got any exercise done. And so I'm not saying it's JJ's fault, but it's his fault, right? I was there when he hit 1,000 subscribers, and now he's hit 5,000, and so that's so exciting for him, and fully support him. So if you do not know who JJ Buckner is, I suggest you check out his channel. He does a lot of investing, and I am trying to go ahead and start learning about investing before I am ready to invest, because I want to be ready as soon as I'm out of debt. I want to be ready for investing and trying to better myself financially in my far future. But anyway, this is about weight loss, and so real quick, let me go over my exercise for the week. On Sunday, I went 40 minutes outside, 2.17 miles. On Monday, I went 42 minutes outside, 2 miles. I had a rest day on Tuesday, a rest day on Wednesday, which this was an unexpected rest day just because I had a PD that I had forgotten about that I had to go to right after school. And when I got home, it was already dinner time and I was tired and exhausted, and I just didn't end up doing any exercise. On Thursday, I went 36 minutes on the treadmill and went 1.5 miles. On Friday, that was the unexpected rest day that I already talked about. And then on Saturday, I went 51 minutes outside and went 2.32 miles. You are super cute. You are super cute. I love you, honey. I love you. So my goal is exercise 5 days a week, 30 minutes each, and I am slightly disappointed in myself that I had a third rest day this week, but I'm actually more disappointed that I didn't pick up the camera and tell you about my extra rest day. I also had a couple days, I think it was Friday evening and then Saturday, where I didn't really track my calories like I should have, and I did not pick up the camera and tell you about it, even though that was one of my goals and I was supposed to do that. I am more disappointed that I didn't tell you than I am in the fact that I didn't do those things. I gotta let the dog out. As far as not tracking my calories, I think that is just laziness, maybe. And then like I'll eat like 2 potato chips and it's like, how do I track that? And then I don't write that down. And then maybe I'll eat something else, and then like it's like little things here and there that are just around the house that I'm just eating, and then I don't track it, and then I'm afraid that I'm not going to have enough calories for like a real meal. And so like I don't know. I think part of it's laziness, part of it's I don't know how to track some of the little things that I'm eating, and then like I really just need to stop snacking. And I just mostly, I guess it's laziness. As far as the extra rest day, like I almost feel like with the amount of exercise that I'm doing now that the weather's nicer and I'm going outside more, it's more tiring. Like today, I am so tired and my legs hurt really bad from walking as much as I did yesterday. So I'm doing more, but I should be doing more because my strength and my endurance should be building up. And so I should be doing more. And so I don't want to say like, well, I'm doing more so I can, have more rest days. Like I don't necessarily want to say that, but it almost feels true. But I actually really think a big reason why I have had 2 weeks now in the month of March that I did not reach my 5-day-a-week goal is fear, actually. I know that a couple of weeks ago I had expressed interest in starting the Couch to 5K program again. This would be like probably my 4th or 5th time doing it. And I do want to run. I want to be a runner. My past experience has taught me that I actually kind of like it. I don't always like every moment of it, but I like achieving those goals. I like doing those things. But experience has also taught me that it's hard, and it can even be slightly painful. And so I just don't feel ready to start that. And so I'm frozen with fear as far as like, oh, if I go out, then maybe I should start the Couch to 5K program. And I don't know, it's like I want to, but I don't. And so I'm kind of like stuck in this limbo, and then I end up having some days where I don't go when I should be getting out there and getting things done. A big part of it is also laziness, just like not tracking my food. But I think I'm just scared to start running. I mean, I can tell myself all day long, I just need to get over it, and I kind of do. I just need to be okay with doing a little bit, and I think that's part of the problem. Like, I don't get on the treadmill and I don't go outside because it's like, well, I don't want to do this big thing. I think I need to be okay with walking on the treadmill at 1.5 miles an hour for 30 minutes if that's all I feel like doing that day. I have to be okay with that because I can't be okay with not doing anything. Okay, so now it is my weigh-in time. So last week I weighed in at 238.8. This week I weighed in at 236.3. That is 2.5 pounds lost for this week. So I'm really proud of myself, especially because I didn't track my food as well as I should have, and I didn't exercise as much as I should have. And so I'm not going to be like I'm not going to get down on myself. Not like I did a couple weeks ago. I got down on myself about it. Well, there was more to it than that. But I was really hard on myself because I didn't track food and I didn't exercise for a couple of days. And I'm not going to do that again because that puts my mindset in a place where it doesn't need to be, and it doesn't make me want to keep going. And so I'm going to be super proud of losing 2.5 pounds this week, and I have already joined 3 more Kickstarter diet bets, and I also joined my 3rd and final Transformer diet bet. And I did go over budget a little bit in my weight loss category, but I won't have to worry about that anymore. As long as I keep winning my diet bets, I don't have to worry about spending more money on diet bets. It'll be money that I've won. I was able to use a lot of money for most of them from money that I had won previously. So I have started new diet bets, so I am back on track with that. And I'm not going to put pressure on myself to start the Couch to 5K program. I might start it, I might not. And right now I'm just going to continue walking, and when I'm outside, because I just can't do it on the treadmill, but when I'm outside I am going to allow myself to run when I feel like running and not run when I don't feel like running. And eventually I will get to the place where I can probably just run, and just because I've trained myself without the Couch to 5K program, or I will actually start the program. So I feel like I could do the program and it would be fine. It's just, it's fear. It really is. And I don't really know how to get rid of it other than just jump in and do it. But that's just kind of where I am right now. So that is it for today. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think about my weight loss. Let me know what you do to overcome fear of starting new things that you know are going to be good for you. Don't forget to like this video, especially for losing 2.5 pounds, and don't forget to subscribe if you are not already. I make videos about getting out of my student loan debt and losing some weight along the way, and Wednesdays are all about losing the weight along the way. That's all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.